Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. Yes, thank you, listeners, to all my old listeners and new listeners. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's always good thing. All right, so today's episode is going to deal with what's today's top story, Ed? Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So sorry. So let's say what's up to Miss Joyce. She's in the house. She's gonna be working with me today. So what's our top story today, Miss Joyce? What is it? Infertile? What did you say? Frozen eggs. Well, I'm gonna just say it that way. Frozen eggs, frozen embryos, frozen embryos. Today's episode is going to have to deal with frozen embryos. All right. So we have a short clip, I think, about the. All right. So we have a short clip for my listeners. We have a short clip real quick. So we're going to play that. And as always, I'm going to give you my view and my opinion on this particular story. All right. So let's get right into it. Hit it.
After a week of confusion and frustration, tonight, Alabama's Attorney General saying he has no intention to prosecute IVF families or providers. Just last week, the state Supreme Court ruled that frozen embryos are children and that people can be held liable for destroying them. That set many Republicans scrambling to explain their positions, including Donald Trump.
I strongly support the availability of IVF for couples who are trying to have a precious little beautiful baby. I support it.
And the Senate GOP's campaign arm urging candidates to, quote, clearly and concisely reject efforts by the government to restrict IVF. The White House hitting back.
This is the chaos that has come out of getting rid of Roe.
The same day as last week's ruling, Alabama Supreme Court Chief Justice Tom Parker shared his view that God wants conservative Christians to reshape society based on their beliefs.
God created government. And the fact that we have let it go into the possession of others is heartbreaking.
Can you point to?
That's right. Both Democrats and Republicans in Alabama are pushing for legislation that would make an embryo outside of a person's body not a child under state law. They hope that will restore IVF access to people across the state. Lester?
Yo, I'm dead serious. It's only thing I can say, like,
wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't understand that. Yo, all right, yo, hit my horn real quick so I can jump right into this. Hit. All right. Hey, let me give you my view and my opinion on this particular story. Where was this at again? Alabama. Get them the. Can we drop the dummy buzzer for them, please? Find it, woman. Find it. Hurry up. There we go. Do it again. Because we got to look at Alabama. And I just got to say to Alabama.
Bruh.
Because, I mean, to all my listeners, this may just be happening in Alabama right now. Right now. But, like, this is going to go, like, this is going to go nationwide. I'm just letting everybody know. This is going to end up going nationwide. Now, to me, I want to say this. This is not an issue. Okay? This is an issue for the Caucasians.
Bruh.
Yes, I will say it again. This is an issue for Caucasians.
Bruh.
It is. I mean, come on. How many melanin people having problems having babies and making babies? How many melanin people you know freeze their eggs? Really?
Bruh.
Come on. You can't even look at it. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to this. Okay, so, like I said, this is a problem. This is an issue for the Caucasian community. Now, I'm not a racist person. I'm just saying it is an issue for all human beings. You know what I'm saying? I do speak on the two-headed coin. I'm saying it's an issue for all human beings, but I want to say this. This is a Caucasian issue because there's nobody with melanin freezing they eggs like that. Nobody.
Bruh.
I'm just dead serious. But my issue and my problem with this, if I could get right into it, because I'm being a little distracted here. My issue is this: how is it now? And I want to be serious about this. How is it now that these embryos, that's what they call frozen embryos, like we are fighting for rights for frozen embryos? These are non-fertilized eggs, people. Non-fertilized eggs. And they are going to have more rights than a fertilized egg.
Bruh.
Yes, they are going to have more rights than a fertilized egg.
Wait, what?
An unfertilized egg is going to have more rights than a fertilized egg. See, people, this is why, to me, some people might not agree with me. Some people might agree with me. This is why abortions are dumb. They're foolish to me. They're dumb. They are really, really dumb. They're dumb.
Bruh.
They are. Because here it is that, ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting here trying to put limitations and laws on fertilized eggs before they can be pulled from the womb. Right? This is our fight. This is the fight of the feminist movement. But at the same time, we are trying to protect unfertilized eggs.
Bruh.
Please make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Please make this make sense. I'm so glad you brought this story in. So first, I want to recognize Miss Joyce for bringing this story and bringing it to our attention. Thank you there, young lady. And secondly, Alabama, dumb, just dumb. And this is our government sitting in it. These are the people that we put in these positions that are sitting here fighting over these ridiculous, and I'm gonna call it like it is. It's ridiculous. Okay? These embryos, to me, in my opinion, should they be protected? Yes, they should be. And by saying that, so should those embryos that are not frozen, that are being fertilized, so should they be protected.
Bruh.
So we want to protect these unfertilized eggs. Why not protect the fertilized ones? Why not? Why not set laws and all this stuff to protect the fertilized one? See, because in my opinion, this is real BS. And I'm going to call it like it is. It's straight up bull. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, abortion is no good at all. We are wasting our time fighting over the right for humans to live or not live. But not to live and not live, to be born or not be born. That's what we're fighting over. And now you are telling me that laws across the United States are being passed on the limitations that a woman can be pregnant before she can abort her baby. And these are going by 15 and 16 and 10 weeks, all of them well over that 2-month period. They all over 8 weeks, right? Yeah, most of them, most states. All right, well, I ain't gonna speak on that. Then I'm gonna drop that. I ain't gonna speak, but let me say most states. Then I'll put it in that word in, that most states are saying 2 months are over. 2 months are over. 2 months are over. But I mean, I don't understand the United States government. Most women do not know that they're pregnant until they're about 6 to 8 weeks, right? Yeah, about 6 to 8 weeks. And you are saying up to 15 to 10. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, here and all, we are well, let me say it. Alabama is trying to protect non-fertile eggs. I'm gonna let that mellow on your brain real quick. Now, I don't think these people wanting to have these kids. No, I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's wrong. Whatever situation that they're in, I don't know. There's many different, I'm just saying, Miss Joyce, there's many different reasons why people do this, you know? Many different reasons. Just like there's many different reasons that women want abortions. So, ladies and gentlemen, my question to you is this. At what point, right? At what point do we draw this line? Because let's look at the reality of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen? 9 out of 10 abortion clinics are in the neighborhood of what the U.S. government calls minority. Well, I'm going to call it what it is with people with melanin in their skin. Those abortion clinics are there. Right down the block from their local liquor store. All right? Now, when we go to these fertility clinics, where are they?
Bruh.
Suburbs. What they consider suburbs of high-class neighborhoods. And then on top of that, I don't understand this. How is it that it costs? And this is the bugged out part. And this is what I want you to hear, Miss Joyce, because I was trying to point this out to you earlier. How is it that it costs a couple of dollars? Not thousands, but a couple of dollars. You know, a couple of $100 to kill life, to get rid of it. But it costs hundreds of $1,000. Okay? To bear like, okay? What?
Wait, what?
She giving me this look. I'm like, yo.
Bruh.
I'm just keeping it honest. To all my listeners, I'm just keeping it straight up. This is what it is. This is a bunch of crap. Can't nobody... Yeah, you can. No, I was about to say, can't nobody tell me that this is a bunch of crap. This is a bunch of crap. Like, yo, peep game. Peep game. It costs $100,000 for me to freeze my eggs and then go through artificial insemination, like what, 3-4 visits of this? 3 or 4 visits? But it costs $100 to get an abortion. All right, $100 to get an abortion at my local clinic. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the point I'm trying to make. Y'all don't see how the system is playing this game? You don't peep the game? Of course not. But peep game. Peep game. Peep game. I'm not going on no racial joint. I'm not going to say it. I want my listeners to peep the game. I already told you. Where the abortion clinics and where the fertility clinics. I already told you.
Bruh.
So peep game. That's why to me, this is a Caucasian issue. This is not a big issue. It's a Caucasian issue. But at the same time, I will say, like I said, I speak on a two-headed coin. It is also a humanity thing as well, because it is the survival of our species. Now, a lot of people, they go and play with the race card, and I could play with the race card too, because that's what I think it's about. It's about race. But if we really dig into it, it should be about humanity, about saving, about adding, not saving, but I'm saying adding to our civilization and our society. That's what it should be about. That's what I'm saying. That's what it should be about. But the way the media is playing this game, if you peep the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. So to me, don't fall too much into this. But this is ridiculous. It shouldn't, for one, it shouldn't cost that much to freeze an egg.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? And then Well, yeah, we don't know how long those eggs are sitting in the freezer. We don't know. We don't know. It's like an egg bank. That's really what it is. It's an egg bank. Yeah, it's just an egg bank. You got all those eggs in your damn belly. Whatever. Leave me alone. Don't speak to me. Thank you. Anyway, back to my listeners. That's what it is. It's an egg bank. And these people are, and this is the bugged out part. These people are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to have a child. That's what they're losing. That's what they're spending in it that they're losing. The amount of money that some of these what I can't say it. IVF, okay, yeah, that they are paying on these IVFs. People could buy houses with these joints, man. I'm being serious. They could buy houses. I'm telling you, they could buy houses. Forget a mortgage, that they could buy the property, like straight out. And then, you know what I'm saying? And some of these people are being told now, because of this situation, that they cannot transfer these embryos from one place to another, which that part of this situation, I think that is kind of messed up. If this state is passing this law to say that I can't have it done here, why can't I go somewhere else and do it? This is the people. Do you peep the game? This is the foolishness that I see about it. Even with abortions, if I can't get it in this state, why can't I go to another state and do it? Why can't I? As long as my insurance covers it, why can't I? Or if I want to pay for it in cash, why can't I? Ladies and gentlemen, are you peeping the game that's going on here? Are you peeping what's going on here? Freedoms are going to start being eliminated. It starts with these little things until it goes on even further. Because what these people are doing, whether it be the Supreme Court, whoever, you may not see it, but I'm going to tell you, they are slowly taking away our rights, our God-given rights. You may not peep it, but that's what's going on. Because at the end of the day, who decides who comes in this earth? Your mama. Your mama decides whether you come here or not. Nobody else. Nobody else. It's just your mama. But this is what happens when we put this type of government, and I will say this type of government, in office. This is the result that we get. And I'm not just targeting the Democrats here. I'm not taking a political shot at you, but I mean, come on. I gotta do it. They are trying to sit there and blame this on Trump. Should every state have their individual whatever? I did a story on that. I told you that they should. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, when you lay down, to my women listeners, when you lay down with a man, come on. We've been taught this for how many years? Come on. So all of this stuff, in my opinion, is just a bunch of bullshit. Period. I want to thank you for this story, but it's a bunch of bullshit. Stop. Listen, God gave you a body. Store your eggs in your body. That's where your eggs are supposed to be. Not in no freezer. Come on. And then when these people are ready, like I said, I speak with a two-head. I speak from a two-headed coin. So I think it's right, but at the same time, I think it's wrong. Because what are you doing? You're freezing your eggs for what? Just do it naturally, and maybe it'll come. Maybe it won't. I don't know. For some people, it's harder. I understand. But this is what happens when you go against God's way. This is what the happens. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say no more. I don't know what to say.
Bruh.
This is what I think happens. That's just my view and my opinion. That's just how it is, man. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'm tired because this insemination thing and the government sitting there trying to in their own dumb way govern God's given right to have children, to me is just fucking stupid, bro. I'm sorry. It's just dumb. Very dumb. And that's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. All right. Nah, man. Bomb me out. Bomb me out. Drop me out with a bomb. Drop me out with a bomb. Drop me out with a bomb. Yeah, that's my view. Give me another bomb. Thank you very much. All right. To all my listeners, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. All right, folks. Oh yeah, we forgot to pay the bills. Did we? Can we pay the bills real quick? Can we pay the bills real quick? All right. Well, they already know. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, y'all already know what to do. All the links and stuff is right there on your screen. And peace out, folks. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all.